is. I was just saying, it's giving me like, it's giving Tupac, it's giving Snoop vibes, like
big boy music.
That part. that part. Are you saying you recorded it at home?
Yeah. That was a while ago.
Dope. No, that's sick, man. That's absolutely dope. So yeah, we're gonna get into a little game. Yeah, have a little fun with me. Random questions, so don't knock me. Blame Google, okay, because that's where I be going.
That's cool.
Sometimes I make out myself, but then at the same time, it's like sometimes it's fun because I'll just put the question down, and then when I come with the artist, that's when I really deep where it is as well. So it's kind of like we're both in the same boat, yeah. So don't stress yourself. Very light-hearted.
No stress.
Yeah, no, it's all too blessed to be stressed, darling. That part. So yeah, it's Would You Rather with Bowza and Nadz, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, Bowza. Would you rather be rich or famous?
I'd rather be rich.
That part. Because really, who wants like
no reason?
Yeah, please break it down.
Definitely. Still, if you're rich, you could just chill out in the mountains, you know what I mean? Have your a mansion and that, live everywhere, whatever and that. But famous, it's like you ain't gonna live happily and that. Everyone's gonna be following you in your business.
That part. There's no privacy.
Yep.
Like, and that, I think, this way, sometimes I look at certain celebrities and I think, like, I see why you might have cracked a little bit. Like, when you think of, like, the likes of, like, Britney Spears and, do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you look and think, yeah, I see why. Because, there's no privacy. Everything's judged and, and being followed around, not being able to leave your house and just go to the shop.
Paparazzi everywhere. Yeah. People talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a lot.
No, that's it. It's too much. Yeah, give me the money. Let me go and, like you said, let me have my farm. Let me have my, you know what I'm saying? Have my mansion, have my things, and my kids are good. Like,
yeah,
I'm happy.
I agree.
Yes. Would you rather live inside your favorite childhood movie or book?
I'll say movie. Probably because I watched more movies than books when I was. Movie. Yeah, definitely.
Do you have do you remember, like, do you have a favourite movie?
Childhood.
Yeah. When you were young.
How old are we talking?
Well, any age, to be honest, to be fair.
Movie. When I was young, I used to like silly films and that, like Ace Ventura and all that.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
I've watched so many films, I don't even know if I got a favourite in that part. Yeah. Probably all of them. One day that one day this one day that one.
Yeah, I don't think I really remember like proper childhood movies, if I'm being honest. Because it'd be like what's that, like Mrs. Doubtfire and like you're right, like really just kind of like
films, innit?
Yeah, because you're young, innit? You're young, do you know what I mean? But if I could live in a movie that, as far as like within my adult years, that like is one of my all-time favourites, it'd have to be The Matrix.
Matrix, yeah.
But that's a wild one though.
But we're living in that already.
Honey.
Yeah.
If they don't know.
I think I like my movie, you know what I mean? Not living in this one.
Your reality. Yeah. Because you can make it wherever you want to make it, innit?
Exactly.
That's the power. That's the power we actually have.
Create your own movie.
That part. I love that. Okay. So, would you rather live in a world where there's no crime or no privacy?
No crime, no privacy.
Yeah, so it's either there's no crime.
Yeah, no.
And there's privacy, or there's privacy.
Probably no crime, innit? Yeah, no crime. Because you could be a bit more free, you know what I mean? Yeah, no crime. I suppose eventually there will be crime. But, yeah. What would you say for that one?
Yeah, I think it's a weird one. Like, I really had to, like, take a second because I'm like, okay, I definitely don't want to live in a world where there's no privacy. Yeah. For sure. Do you know what I mean? But then at the same time, if you're weighing up the two evils, I mean... Wait,
I'm thinking no crime, or you can't commit no crimes as well.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Not illegal.
No, like nothing.
Yeah,
like nothing. So everyone's just
then
good.
That changes it. Good. Yeah, that changes it. Don't know about that one, you know.
Yeah, it's a bit of a... It's a bit of a techie one, innit? I'm not too sure. Because I feel like... for balance, there has to be good and bad in it. Yeah. So it's like, in order to know what happiness is and what,
but depends on what is a crime as well. Depends on what world it is and what's the laws and what's put down as crime. So maybe no crime and certain things I'll make legal.
Certain things.
Yeah.
Little things.
Yeah. So I go with that
white collar crime, I think.
Little, you know what I mean? Little.
Yeah.
There's no harm in people, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, for sure. I hear you on that one. But I was gonna say, like, in order for it to for you to understand what good is and to know what good is, you kind of have to know what bad is. Like, I really believe in balance and duality. So,
and it's deep as well, because like, what is a crime? Obviously, we got crimes in the English law. What are like moral crimes? Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah,
that's very true.
So
yeah,
it's interesting. But crime's more. Yeah, it's policy, innit? It is policy.
They say it's policy, but look, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, and you break it all the way down, it's just the law of the land, innit? There's certain things you just should not do, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? And then everything else after that, that's just for them to make money and to keep us enslaved and. Yeah, well, you know how it goes.
Good question, still good one.
Okay, all right, we've got 2 more. So, would you rather communicate telepathically or know every single language on the planet?
Probably every single language.
Yeah,
because I think to communicate, innit, you got to speak to communicate.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I mean, but some communication is non-verbal though. So
but body language, is it telepathic? Telepath is like reading minds.
Literally, we'll talk to each other. Just
nah, man. I know every single language, man. I'll travel everywhere. I could create business everywhere. You know what I mean? I'll be rapping in Japanese and do something out there.
That would be mad.
That would be mad. That's a super skill. Every single language and that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You can. Yeah,
that is true.
That's powerful.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. You're going to go for that. I think I'll go for telepathy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I would. Because I feel like there's so much power in being able to communicate without words. And then also it's like you can... I just think it's just super cool, honestly. And I feel like it's genuinely us going back to our original state. Because I feel like before language, before speech, before all of this, that really in a way has disconnected us from like our innate being, like our innate purpose. Like, I feel like going back to that is really like you're just stripping off all the layers, because when you think about language, has created barriers. Like, you know what I'm saying, languages have created wars, it's created, you know what I mean, like it's negative, sometimes negative things, but also beautiful things.
But then if you know every language, you could teach people language.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think either one, they're not bad, are they?
No, it's good. It's a good one.
I ain't mad at it. Okay, last one. Would you rather have no taste or no smell?
No smell.
No smell?
No smell.
Yeah, same. Because bloody hell, if I couldn't...
I was coming back from Jamaica, you know what I mean? Like, food was good, seasonings and...
Babes, so, proper things, Listen, if I could not taste, because I'm a proper foodie. I want to taste the garlic, the ginger, give me that, all the flavors. Couldn't imagine not being able to taste.
But then no smells mad as well, innit? You'll be off. It's a sense, innit? Or they're both senses, but you'll be off balance with no smell.
You would, because technically, don't you need one for the other one to work? I don't know. Don't you need... If you can't smell, can you actually... I know that sounds crazy, but...
Yeah. If you can't smell, of course you could taste, because that's the taste buds in your mouth.
But then how would you know what it tastes like if you can't smell it?
Because it's the taste buds, it's your tongue.
Yeah, but if you can't... So you like when you smell garlic, you're like, you know... You when you taste garlic, you know it's garlic because of what it smells like.
But you know the taste, though. You know the taste of garlic as well.
I don't know. It's a weird one. It's like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, if I couldn't smell something, could I really know what that taste is that I'm tasting? If that makes sense.
Or you could have no taste and I see vegetables. Be healthy, innit?
Or you could be a vegan.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It don't matter what you eat, you know what I mean? You can eat everything good.
Go for it. Go for it. You could be a vegan.
Some of the good things for you taste bitter and, you know what I mean, taste a bit sour sometimes.
Nah, facts. Absolute facts. We're going to run another one of your tunes. That's what we're going to do. And then... I've got a few more questions for you.
Yeah, cool.
And then you politely and so lovely sent me a few of your favourite R&B songs.
Yeah.
We're going to slide into a few of them as well. Okay. So guys, stay locked in right here. Your time with Nadz on JusCoolRadio with the amazing Bowza in the building. Okay. We're going to play Big Plans. We're taking it back for you. We're taking it back. We're going to play Big Plans by Bowza, guys. Okay. So stay locked in, guys. Run it up. Run it up.
Big blood clot plans. Aiming for the sky. Big plans. I've got big plans. Check. Big plans.
Good, you asking some good questions still.
I've got big
I like it.
Go. Yo, as I sit down, socialize, share foods with my guys. The main aim is we wanna rise, hands high, touch the sky. Life is a long ride. I wanna reach my destination before I die. Life's hard and I just now became aware this year. I want a better next year, so I'm gonna act pronto, not slow-mo. Start from the scratch like Tony and Manolo. I've been waiting a long time in the grind, writing many rhymes, trying to climb. Now I'm in my prime. I know that they're gonna like mine. I know one day I'm gonna shine bright, but until then I'm gonna have to wait. Stay straight, work hard and concentrate. I ain't tryna be an average man. Blood, I've got big plans. Big plans. I've got big plans. Go, 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 go. Big plans. I've got big plans. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I need to excel, not fail. Pray that things go well. Skip jail, fuck kill. That's already like hell. Break doors, find they yell. Open up, let me in. Don't care what they think, cause I came here to win. Won't stop till I reach the top. Handful of guap, open up shop. Me and my fam chilling like kings and queens. Red carpets and diamond rings. So now I'm gonna focus, move from the sofa and reach high on this life roller coaster, and stay high when it's over. Feet up in the back, conversate with the chauffeur. I'm trying to turn my dreams into real life. Get away from the troubles and the strife. Average man, nah, blood, I've got big plans. Big plans. I've got big plans. Go, 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 go. Big plans. Blood, I've got big plans. Go, 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 go. Big plans. Big plans. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, they're with you with the language. They're with you. I love that. I love that. Yeah, big plans. Jeez. Your beats, the beat selection for me, like so dope. Like how do you go? How do you pick? How do you know? Like, okay, I'm gonna run with this beat. Like,
so I'll just play a beat. I will know within 5 seconds whether I like it or not. But I think when I like a beat, I gotta feel it.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Where it all comes out effortlessly. So I just know within 5-10 seconds when the beat's playing.
Yeah. Whether or not that's even gonna run.
And sometimes you gotta know what you sound good on as well, because you're not gonna sound good on every beat sort of thing. So yeah, it's
very true.
Well.
Very true. I think it takes a certain ear though. You know what I mean? Like some people, they'd be like, oh yeah, just because they like the beat. And it's about being honest with yourself as well. So I like that you even said that, like, because sometimes people be like, oh yeah, they like the beat so much, that they forget that can they really flow on it?
Yeah.
Can you really ride that beat? Like, and you do it so effortlessly on all, like every song that I've listened to, like, you know, through like from your catalogue, and I think, yeah, you know where you fit in.
Yeah.
And you know, and I know you were saying earlier that, you know, you're still could possibly still be finding your style.
No, the style's there.
But I was gonna say, the style.
That's there.
Okay.
It's there. I got a lot of music coming out, so I'm excited to share that with the people and that. So it's definitely some good stuff coming.
Dope, absolutely love that. Yeah, no, so exciting times. It's always nice when you can get back into your passion. But I know that you said that you do other things outside of music.
Yeah.
And football being one of them.
Yeah, football. Yeah, big up Limemore Gardens and that. So that's something, you know, when you're young, you play football, innit? So it's weird. I just still do the same things when I used to do when I was young. So music, keep on doing it. Football, do it. And I like boxing as well. So, yeah, football. But yeah, big up Limemore Gardens and that, man. Last year, man, we done the treble and stuff like that. Everyone was buzzing and that. But
you won awards, innit? You won, I say awards, sorry. I'm not into the football world, but you did win like some medals and things like that, didn't you?
Yeah, so we do like, I was like our end of year celebration and that. So we do the trophy presentations. Yes. I've got a few awards. I've got player of the season a few times and that, you know what I mean? But yeah, big up Limemore and that, man, and big up Lee and that, because also like Limemore Gardens is like a family, it's community based and that, and they do stuff with young people as well. They've got like a young girls football team. We got like an under 23s team, first team, Sunday team. But yeah, it's definitely a community vibe and that, man, and providing opportunities again for the youngers.
That's amazing. Because you know what? What's interesting enough as well is the fact that Anton, who runs JusCoolRadio, he, you know, Eyes of Many CIC also have their football sports academy that they run with young people as well. So it'd be dope to try and connect on that level too.
Yeah, 100. That's
amazing. So yeah, no, that's really dope. I love that. So if you wasn't doing music, would football be the way?
No, not really. I'm not even, it's funny enough, I'm not even a footballer like that. I like sports, man. I feel like I could just do loads of things. And that. You know what I mean? I just play with heart and that, man. You know what I mean? And
if you had to pick one of the sports, whether that's boxing, football, and anything else, which one would it be? If you had to pick,
what to do it?
To do it professionally, or
just to let go of one, or just to do it professionally. It's a tough one. Still, I love boxing and that, but boxing's mad and that. Like, realize I've had a few fights and that, but man, I have to look after the brain and that. Do you know what I mean? But football's mad though as well. The injuries there as well and that. But man, I love all of it, man. But football, obviously, I watch football on the TV. I love both of them, and I like sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so many things that even like when you mentioned about the boxing and that, it's like it's so glamorized, but it's like at the same time it's like people don't fully understand the risk that it's rough, man. Yeah, it is.
Fight with big guys and that, man. Like heavyweight is serious, man. Heavy blows tough.
Yeah, no, for sure. So bringing it back to the music, what would you feel personally have been any challenges you faced in your music career?
Well, probably my own thing. Probably procrastinating and being consistent in it. As I said, I went for a long period where I just stopped doing it and that. But now I'm back, man, and I'm back proper and stuff. So yeah, I think it's just my own. It was my own thing that was, you know what I mean, stopping me, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm in control now.
That's what's up. Oh, that's good. Do you know what I think? It's always good when you can kind of realize that, okay, sometimes just take a break, because if you're not your full self and you're not, you know, mentally, emotionally, everything is not, you know, in line, then how can you give 100% anyway? Like, how can you be your full potential if everything else isn't in order?
Yeah, of course, man. It's life, innit? You gotta make money, you got bills to pay, got things to look after, you know what I mean? So that always comes first and that. So yeah, I'm in that space where I can have fun with music now.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, I love that. Having fun, it matters. Enjoying it definitely matters, because there's going to be times I think through every artist or creative person's journey where things won't necessarily go the way that they planned it to go, you know. So it's like being able to be like, oh, okay, just roll with the punches, but never lose sight of what your purpose is and what the reason is why you do what you do.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, when it comes to... Okay, so we touched on briefly about what success means to you. And obviously you mentioned like, you know, just happiness and things like that. When it comes to like the goal of music though, your actual music career, would you say... What would you say is the end goal for you? Is it to become a signed artist? Is it to stay independent? Like, talk us through.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, I'm not really bothered about the sign stuff and that, man. And I think a lot of the rap that I listen to now is a lot of it is all independent artists and that, and they're doing their own thing. And I think as is with the technology, it allows you in it. Like everything on Instagram, that's easy to do in that, man. I'm CapCut and you're doing videos for yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but big up CapCut because boy,
yeah,
it does what it needs to do for me.
Yeah, so I'll say the goal is just keep doing what I'm doing, innit? If things happen, innit, I'll listen and stuff like that. But I'm just keep making real music and just, you know what I mean, real music that the people feel, that help the people, or whatever, you know what I mean. And if that's one person says, oh, that tune, you know what I mean, it helped me for get through that or whatever,
keep going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'll say that's the main goal and stuff.
Anton, where's the control, please? The screen's gone off.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
We gotta roll with the punches sometimes, darling, okay? Yeah. Sometimes we gotta roll with it. But yeah, okay, so it's being a, you know, as far as being signed. All right, so staying independent, is that important to you then? Excuse me.
Yeah, if it allows control over music and stuff, and but as I said, man, I'm just gonna do my thing and that, and whatever we see what happens in it. You know what I mean? And what comes and stuff. But my goal is just to make music, have fun, and make the people enjoy it.
Because I think sometimes it's like, even what we were saying earlier, like some people's idea of what success is like, oh no, I have to become a signed artist. I have to, you know, have this major backing from a big management deal or whatever, like, you know. But then it's like at the same time, we see how some of these artists, especially from back in the day, they be signing deals and these deals be mad. Like, you're talking about the 360 deals and they're getting a piece of every pie and you're barely getting the bare minimum. Like, you know, that's something I think perhaps because of where social media has allowed artists to go, it's kind of allowed them to have more control in that way. And then also understand that actually, if I create my own fan base and you know, I already have like my own distribution and things like that, and I already have like my whole brand. Because sometimes I think ways it's like, I feel like artist development is an important like part of the industry. More than it is just signing an artist and being like, oh, throw a bunch of money at them and off you go, you know? Cool. Because you can you can get artists that, okay, they're good, they've got potential, but if they sign a dodgy deal with, you know, and it's just, then people don't really care about them, they just want to be like, okay, go in there, get these 10 albums done and boom, do you know what I'm saying, we're good. But it's like, what about the mental health of the artist? What about like,
of course.
Do you know what I'm saying, what about the message that they really want to push? What about if they want to go outside of what box you want to fit them into?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, do you find that as a rap artist, do you feel boxed in as far as you like your category? Or
no, not at all. I don't feel boxed in. If I am boxing, I break box, you know what I mean? So never boxed in.
That energy.
We don't
break the box, honey. Break the box. Because they do like to do that. It's like, you know, it's like with anything really, like if you're an actress and it's like, or an actor and you play a specific role, it's like you're always known for that role. And it's like every time you go for an audition, it's like they can't see you outside of that. You know? So I found that quite interesting. Would you consider, you know, I mean, like you said, I know you're saying you've got different types of music and things coming out and whatnot. So you'd be open to doing probably rapping on an R&B or on a
of course, man. Because I listen to all types of music, you know what I mean. So it's music, you know what I mean. I can flow, I can rhyme on anything. So I'm open, definitely.
Yeah,
R&B, dancehall, you know what I mean. Obviously not like that, but some sort of way. Collaborations with, I suppose, artists from different genres.
Right.
100%, because we listen to all genres and that, man, loads. So.
Well, what would you say? If you could snap your fingers or wave a magic wand, however you want to say it. If you could put together your power group, like, or band, like, if you could put together the most powerful set of artists together and be like, yeah, that's an epic, like, band right there. Who would you put together?
I'll put together Bob Marley.
Ooh.
Michael Jackson.
Uh-huh.
I got to think of a rapper that will go well with them, and it's got to be Tupac or Nadz. Ooh. One of the two, and then just to add the female spice into it, maybe Beyonce. I don't know. There's it's modern in it. Beyonce.
You hit me left field with that one.
You know what I mean. Yeah.
Fling Beyonce in there. Well, she's versatile, to be fair.
Versatile.
She's done a team with Sean Paul. That was a big hit. Yeah. Back in the day. So I could see it. It could run. It could run.
How about you? Who would you put?
But I love that you. Oh my God, who would I put? I feel like Tupac's always there for me because he's like, as far as like rap, he's the epitome for me.
Exactly, passion. And the lyrics.
The lyrics, the passion. Tupac. Then I would put my super group. Oh my gosh, that's like, I've never had someone actually ask me that. As many times as I've asked it, I've never had somebody ask me that. I'm gonna think on it and then I'm gonna give you my answer before the end of the show.
But you like my group though? The group's alright.
Your group's nice. I feel like I don't know if I can top that.
Well, when I said Beyonce, though, you was a bit.
No, I was iffy on the B because I was like,
because I'm thinking, what other female could you put with those three? It's a hard one to think, isn't it?
I don't know. Do you know what? I feel like maybe to mix it up a little bit, maybe Janae Aiko, because I feel like she just has that unique like sound. Her and Bob Marley could probably do a good something. Yeah, it's two different worlds, but it could. You know what I mean? It could run. But I think, I'm going to think on mine. I never really thought about it because I think I'm not an artist, so for me, it's just like I just enjoy great music. Yeah. That's how it goes. So yes, you did. You sent me some dope tunes. You sent me, your favorite R&B. But before we get into it, let us know like what's next. What's coming up next for Bowza? Like, for you, what's the next steps?
All right, so as I said, we've put out the first single, A Better Place. What was that? November.
Yes.
So what's next? So we're just continuing to promote the single. We're going to be doing some performances. Freestyle videos are going to be coming out by the end of February. We're going to work on the next single, should be coming out on March. So at the moment, it's just kind of, be consistent and keep putting music out. Do you know what I mean? And while putting out the music, building connects and building links and stuff. But also other than music, innit? Like I want to do other things other than music as well. So I'm still, want to carry this youth stuff and that, do you know what I mean? And
so
be able to, use the music, use the other things and that to kind of inspire the youth generation, you know what I mean? And provide opportunities and whatever, you know what I mean? So, there's a big plan and, you know what I mean? And we're working on it, but we're going to make it happen and that the time is now.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then talking about the youth, like if you had like one piece of advice you'd want to give them, obviously you work with the project with, showing young people how to create their music and things like that. If you could give them one piece of advice about, the industry or whatever you could give them, what would it be?
Yeah, I'm going to use something that we said earlier.
Yeah.
And it's like, be yourself, be unique, and don't follow no one.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
That's all right.
And then just live life through like that. You know what I mean? And then your authentic self will come
naturally, for sure. I think that's very powerful, and I love that.
Yeah. Use that own advice. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You can work with the youth, so I might have to bring you to a session and that you can talk to them.
Well, yeah, do you know what I do mentor young people. Yeah. I mentor, yeah.
Okay,
I do mentor. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's something that I think naturally when you have a voice or you know that, okay, well, you've been through a certain walk of life and you've been through things in life, like I feel like naturally, no matter what you've been through in life, you use that to help inspire and help uplift others.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, like I've always enjoyed working with young people because it's just like, they're the next generation, man.
Yeah, of course.
They're the next police officers, the next, government, they're the next everything, so
next presenters,
the ones there, so all the next artists, so it's just like naturally, like whatever we can give back to them, I think it's very important. So definitely keep doing what you're doing, like, and you're gonna inspire ultimately, and that's a beautiful thing.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure. So yes, darling, you sent me some R&B tunes. Yeah. Okay, my girls that are locked in, they're gonna love this selection, by the way.
You know what? When you said R&B, I just kind of thought, let me give some music that I kind of grew up to in it when I was young and that, you know what I mean? Or these are the tunes that I like when I'm out on a party and in all my years and that I've heard these songs and that. But
I love that.
Man, 90s is the best, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I love that. So we're gonna run two of them. I'm gonna allow you to choose which two, and then we're gonna fit.
I'll let you choose.
You're gonna let me choose?
Yeah, you choose.
Okay, how about I choose one and you choose the other?
All right, cool.
And then we're gonna end with your latest tune.
Yeah.
So finish off the show. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do the
which one? The H, yeah. Honey. Okay. We're gonna go with Knocking the Boots, guys. H Town. That's what's up. Bowza has spoken, guys, and that is what we are doing. Okay. Stay in the vibe. Ooh, honey. This ain't the feels I don't know.
For all the ladies.
You smooth it.
You know the end of the rave, isn't it?
It really is.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
We'll be knocking the boots. G.I. Shazam, Dino. They gon' do a little something for you real sexy, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo.
Jeez. All right.
Give me some good.
So out of the selection you chose, I'm gonna go for Undercover Lover. Honey, no, we have to. Taylor Ward. Jeez. Big tune and 12. That's what's up, guys. Yes, that's what we're getting into. And then we'll finish off with your latest project. Yes, guys. Jeez.
Undercover lover, cool me down.
It's a different version, isn't it?
Different version.
Sometimes it bees like that, honey. I guess I'll have to go.
Quickly search is that Spotify.
Yeah.
That's right, Undercover Lover.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Do you know what? We'll go. You know what? I'll just go for the next one. We'll go for this one. It's no stress. Yeah. You know what's up. We'll go with that one. Right here, guys. Featuring Mons, guys. Yeah.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
To a better place than this.
Come on now. We're on my way.
I'm on my way. Yo, I'm sick of this. These men are taking a piss. I've had enough, there's gotta be a better place than this. Somewhere far away, where we can really be free. All this mind control, taking its toll on me. Turning off my phone, ignoring the news. All the gossip instead, too many lies, where's truth? I'm searching, it's nowhere near. I've been looking for a while and it's nowhere here. Build a boat like Garvey, the Black Star Line. If you're on the same wave, come for a ride. it's gonna be live. Vibes on deck, call it the soul ship. Loads of chicks, Ray and F, heading to paradise. Coconut trees, cross the 7 seas, feel the cool breeze. Captain Bowza, I stare with ease. I rock the boat, and when it's wet, I float. Yo.
On my way, searching night and day. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I said I'm on my way.
I'm on my way to a better place. On my way.
Yeah, my way. Some days I don't know where I'm heading, but I ride through the storm, always forward stepping. The alchemist, I know this life is a blessing, but sometimes I need more than what I'm getting. Some peace, minimum 20 degrees, no media control, all crooked police. Kids can be kids, outside's wheelie and skids. A better place than this, I can't stand the blitz, can't stand the rain. Outside is grey, stuck in the rat race for financial gain. No church on Sunday, but I sometimes pray. Got my plan in play, I'm on my way. I need to grow my own food, cause what they're feeding me is rude. I need acres and acres, no next door neighbors. I said I'm on my way.
Searching night and day. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I said I'm on my way.
I'm on my way to a better place. On my way.
On my way.
Ooh, yeah. Come on. Better place, a better way.
I'm on my way. I said I'm on my way.
Searching for a brighter day. Yeah. We're on our way. I'm better on my way. Yeah. On my way. Yeah. I'm on my way. Yeah.
Big tune, guys, big tune. Make sure you run it up, run it all the way, okay? And that is the end of the show, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys next week. That's what's up.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Vegas? You got it like to JusCoolRadio. You know, say, yeah, how we play the baddest and the maddest and the best dancehall and reggae music and all type of music, soca, everything. I get it, yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Vegas, JusCoolRadio. Turn it up loud. Na 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 na. Why you wanna leave me, baby?
Bring the hot girls come to party, cause we love see them move and shake them body, yo. Bring the hot girls come to party, just cool them, love it, love it. Hey, yo, it's alive and living Scotch and Sean Paul letting you know. You don't know. JusCoolRadio, and that's how the dial set. Dirty.
If you don't know, now you know. Go and tune in to JusCoolRadio.
Are you looking to take your business, community project, or product to the next level? Want to reach a dynamic and engaged audience? Look no further than JusCoolRadio.com. At JusCoolRadio, we offer the perfect platform to showcase your brand. Our diverse programming and loyal listeners are the ideal match for your advertising needs. Whether you're a local business, an emerging entrepreneur, we've got you covered. Want to add some star power to your event? Book JusCoolRadio talent to bring excitement and professionalism to your next big occasion. Our talented hosts and DJs will keep your audience entertained and engaged. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Visit JusCoolRadio.com today to learn more about our affordable advertising packages and booking options. JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence, catching the eyes of many.
JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence. Everybody turn it up loud, loud, loud. JusCoolRadio, Madena.
JusCoolRadio, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many.